be all right.
What do you think?
Morning, all.
Hi, Maddie.
Oh, Inspector, before I forget, your wife rang.
When?
Just now.
Right.
What do you think? He's either under the thumb or completely irresistible.
Have you got much on today, boss?
You know the score, no rest for the wicked.
Could I grab you for 5 minutes?
Okay, later though.
There we go. All done. Yep. Just a minute, Jessie. Nice and clean. Here, I'll do it, sweetheart. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind, dear.
Can I smell burning?
Bloody hell!
Mummy doesn't know what you read.
Did she now?
You can hear a few more if you like.
Charcoal for breakfast.
I'll make you some more.
No, not to worry, I'm late anyway. You sure you're okay with picking these two up?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because I could try and get an early dark.
Al, I'm the boss. I can skive off when I like.
Right.
So it's 4 at the nursery for Jess and then 5 at Kate's for Charlie.
That's the wrong way round.
I think I'm a complete idiot.
Wind up merchant.
But he's so easy to kid, isn't he, Jessie?
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Mwah.
Bye, darling. Have a good day.
Bye. Be good.
Oh, look at this, Jessie. A swimming pool of milk. Yuck.
You should have given us a shout. I was going to do your frown.
Not a big eater of a morning.
I always have a full English, me. Get the juices flowing. Sleep all right?
Not bad, considering I walked in on my wife with her tongue down another man's throat.
I spent many a night in that spare room after having a row with the missus. Oh, ex-missus. Sorry.
Tiger.
Morning, gents.
Hi, sir.
Boss, have you got those response forms I asked for?
No, they're on my list.
I'm not needing them.
I'll do them. Don't tell anyone what happened.
No, as if.
And keep it that way.
No problem.
Cheers.
Coming in thick and fast today.
Busy?
Non-stop.
See you, Mum.
No, thanks. And I wouldn't bother making yourself one either. You're off desk duties.
As of when?
Right now.
Afraid you'll have to make your own brew, Sarge. I'm out of here.
Cheers.
Who am I on with?
Yours truly.
Sorry?
I'm giving a talk on crime prevention to the Women's Guild out in Holt. Need someone to ride shotgun.
You are joking.
Would I joke about crime prevention? See you outside in 10 minutes. After you've made the sergeant's tea.
Women's Flaming Guild? Gee.
I knew they might be the ones that do the nudie calendars.
Excuse me, got the time, please? Yeah, hang on. What are you doing? Give it up! Come on, give it up! No! Give it up!
Hey! You all right, love?
My bag.
You all right, love?
She got me back.
Hey! Stop her!
Yeah?
Unreal. All this action and I get to hold the boss's coat at some
Okay.
blue rinse mother's meeting, eh?
Enjoy yourself. Control to 5549, over.
5549 receiving, over.
Woman's had a bag snatched outside Langley's Butchers in the precinct, over.
You want us to go there now, Sarge? Over.
Nah, mugger's long gone. Let's finish the job you're on first. Old doctors and university lectures round that area. Won't hear the last of it otherwise. Over.
Come in. What can I do for you, Con?
I just wanted a word.
Well, sit down. You're making the place look untidy. What?
I don't know how to say this without, it's been playing on my mind. I don't know whether to tell you or not.
Well, spit it out. What have you done?
It's not me. It's your Dawn.
Dawn.
I saw her in town in a pub, kissing, shouldn't have told you, should I?
I already know.
You do?
Yeah.
How did you find out?
I came home yesterday and caught them at it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Me and all.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, Con. But thanks for telling me.
Let's get back then.
She's over here, boss. She's a bit shaken, like.
Well, she would be.
I gave chase to the perpetrator, but she made good her escape.
You gave chase to the perpetrator.
Yeah.
Well, so you mean you legged it after the scally?
You okay? Irene?
Hello, love.
Do you two know each other?
It's Irene Gentle, Bill's wife.
Control to 5549, receiving, over.
No need to panic, but that bag snatch in the shopping centre, it was your Irene.
You what?
No, she's okay.
Is she hurt?
Not really, just a bit rattled.
I'm on my way. Connie, can you cover for me?
Why? What's the problem?
It's Irene! Get out!
Looks like you've got a fan. But obviously I'd encourage you to be on the lookout at all times. As far as the police force is concerned, a vigilant neighbour is a good neighbour. Thank you very much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd care to join us at the back of the hall, PC Trainer and myself would be happy to answer any individual queries you might have.
The only trouble with a place like Holt is the weekends. People flooding in from the city looking for a taste of country life. The crime rate goes through the roof.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, madam.
Irene! Irene! You all right, love?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've just had a bit of a shock, that's all.
I can't believe it. In broad bloody daylight.
She took a purse.
She?
Well, look, I'm not worried about the money. Irene didn't get a good look at her, Sarge.
I know what you're wearing.
Well, go on then.
Standard issue tracksuit and trainers, and a blue baseball cap, Sarge. Chris here gave chase.
Thanks, love. You should have been a policeman.
Come on. Let's get you home.
No, you go back to work.
No chance, I'm coming with you. Is it all right to walk to the car?
Think so.
Well, don't stand there gawping. Start looking for the little cow.
Yeah, I won't find her now.
No.
Where to?
Back to base. I've got a good idea who did this.
Yeah?
Yeah, Michelle Talbot, local smacker.
Don't know her.
Well, no, she spent most of the last 10 years inside. Only got out a couple of weeks ago.
What was she in for?
I'll give you one guess.
Well, why don't we knock round at hers then?
Well, there's no point. We've got no positive ID. By the time we catch up with her, she'll have fenced the cards, spent the cash and lashed the bags.
So we're snookered.
Unless we go around there and knock a confession out of her.
Forget that. One false move and I'm out of a job.
It's a disgrace. I just can't believe that.
Come on. You must see worse than this every 5 minutes at work.
Not to my own wife.
I'd be absolutely fine if it wasn't for the brooch.
You are?
The one Mum gave me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how much it meant.
Not to worry.
Look, I'll phone the station. Take the rest of the day off.
Don't you dare.
No buts.
No buts? You're going back in.
All vehicles, there's a bag snatched at the corner of Hanson Street and Portfield Road. Suspect is a white female wearing a blue baseball cap.
I'm on my way, Connie. Over.
Sarge?
I'm in the vicinity.
Sounds like Bill might need some backup.
You thieving git!
Steve, seeing as you're coping so well here, I'm just going to check in at the station.
We really need is our own policeman.
Super to control, over.
Control, go ahead. Super's on the line.
Bill speaking, Mum, over.
Any problems your end, over?
No, everything's shipshape at this end, Mum, over.
That's what I like to hear, Bill. See you later. Over.
Why didn't you tell her about Irene?
How do you think? Have us both in for counselling for the next 6 months. Please! Leave me alone!
Don't!
Give me one good reason why not.
Whatever the problem is, there's usually a way out.
I know, I found it.
What's your name?
Huh?
Tell me your name.
Ray! Now will you please go and let me get on with this?
I'm Susan Ray.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
There's 200 quid in there and an apology.
Who for?
Compo for whoever found me, it's yours.
Ray, please.
Just step
don't.
outside, you can tell them you heard the shot.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Stupid as it sounds, suicide's a crime. That'd make me an accessory.
But I don't want to be here anymore.
Can I sit down?
Not here! There.
Do you have many ethnics in the police force these days?
Yes, quite a few.
We had an Indian chap moved into the village a few years back. Only stayed 6 months. Never took to the place. Volophone constable?
2 ticks, Mrs. Gordon. I'll be right back.
What are you doing round here, anyway?
Giving the locals a talk on crime prevention.
Typical. Anywhere else would have sent the Green Cross Code man.
Nice setting for a pub.
If you like that sort of thing.
I take it you don't.
You've got that right.
Business not booming then?
Far from it. Place is a proper little gold mine.
That your wife?
Yeah. That's the Round Table Christmas Fair. Conservative Club racing night. Not forgetting the Lord Mayor's Millennium Ball.
Where is she at the moment?
I don't know. She left me this morning.
Listen, I can't pretend to understand how you're feeling.
Good.
But why don't you put the gun down and we can talk it through?
Nothing to talk about.
I mean, maybe I could try and contact your wife.
She said her piece, I can assure you of that.
Please, Ray. Just move the gun away.
No can do.
Is there anyone else involved?
I wish. Be a lot easier to swallow if there was.
Just because she's left doesn't necessarily mean that the marriage is over.
It does in this case.
People change their minds.
At least you won't have the satisfaction of divorcing me.
Ray? Ray, what are you doing?
Opening time. Don't want any of the local tosspots turning up for an early G&T.
Control from 5217. Over.
Okay, love. See you later.
5217 to control. Over.
I'm having an early dinner, Sarge. You want me to knock in on Irene?
Would you?
Get her a nice cake?
Good man.
5217 to control. Come in, Sarge.
Control to 5217. Receiving.
Problems?
Oh, yeah.
Now we're going to do a silent move in and secure the area as quickly and as discreetly as possible. OK, let's move it. Come on.
As far as we know, just the gunman and the super.
Bill, can I have a word in that? Inspector Upton here. Can you make sure the ARVs are not visible until I arrive on the scene? OK, thanks.
Mr. British.
Thanks.
Dawn? Is that you?
Hiya, Maddie.
What are you doing here?
I need to see Jim.
Better get your skates on. Inspector! Inspector!
Must be a rush job.
You all right, love?
Oh, Dawn, what's the matter?
Go easy on that vodka. It's okay if you just leave the gun there for now. Where'd you get it anyway?
Kath made me buy it.
Is that your wife?
Wanted me to go clay pigeon shooting. Thought it might endear me to the local landed gentry.
Were you any good?
I only went there once. She nearly turned herself inside out wangling that for us. Never hit a thing all day. They never talked to me all day, unless they had to. You could see what they were thinking. Get back behind the bar where you belong, you little oik. But she still put the bloody picture up. Sorry.
How did he find out?
Just my luck. We'd had a row, which normally means he's here for hours, keeping out of the way, but on this occasion, for the first time in years, came back early.
And caught you?
On the sofa.
Oh, my God!
Do you mind if I had a drink of water?
Help yourself.
Thanks. You got any children?
Just the one. Jane.
How old?
19. Started university last week.
Where?
Leeds.
What's she studying?
History.
Must be a bright girl.
Look, I know you think you're getting somewhere here, but I'm determined to go through with this, so I wouldn't bother.
Whoa, come on. Please, folks, stand back. Get over there. Thank you. At last.
Situation?
No change. I'm just worried about these gorpers.
Get them back.
Hiya, Michelle. Long time no see.
Yeah. Put weight on.
Maybe I should try prison food for a couple of months.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
Didn't take you long to get back in the old routine, did it?
What are you all about?
One of your victims was a copper's wife.
Look, I haven't done nothing.
No, you did it. We're just waiting for the CCTV tapes to come back from the shopping centre.
Yeah.
Well, make life easier for yourself. Cough to it now.
Look, I know for a fact, right, that the cameras in that dump have been knackered for months.
You think it's all a big joke, don't you? Doing that to my mate's wife. Well, your card is marked smackhead.
Dead scared.
Who is it?
It's me, Irene. Larry. Anyone for chocolate eclairs?
Come in.
Have you been crying?
No, just tired. Shall I take them?
Are you married?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if you found out that every last lousy minute of your marriage was an optical illusion? A complete and utter lie?
Think of Jane. She's your future.
She's got her life still ahead of her. Mine's over.
And what kind of life would she have if her father commits suicide?
Good job I am. I'd be in big trouble otherwise.
What trouble? I'm chatting to a man in licensed possession of a weapon on his own property. No crime there.
You say that now.
Nobody needs to know about this. Not Jane, not Kath, not the locals. It stays between you and me. Just hand over the gun, Ray, and we can call it quits.
Cow!
What?
How did you let him know? Got an alarm button on that radio. Give me that. Come here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The firing squad outside.
I had no idea.
Typical bloody woman. You really had me going there. I actually thought you were listening.
I was.
No. You say one thing, you think another. You got nothing inside there, have you? A black hole. You heartless, ruthless...
Please don't. I've got children.
Yeah, I bet you lied to them and all, don't you?
I haven't lied to you,
Not
Ray.
much.
You've got to believe me.
You're just like
Please,
her.
Ray, don't do it.
Only babies.
Right.
All right, boss.
Not particularly. What the hell happened?
Super nipped out for a minute. Next thing I know, she's in there with a bloke with a gun. I don't know if you saw me, but he closed the place up pretty sharpish.
Have we got a name?
Ray Bolter. He's the landlord.
Any idea what his problem is?
Not yet. We tried ringing him, taking the phone off the hook.
But you thought you'd deploy your shooters in full view anyway.
We've got a superintendent in there.
Which puts me in charge.
Well, I didn't think there was any point in a soft shoe shuffle.
Well, if he was wound up before, we'd be crawling the walls by now.
I'm a good person, I am.
I know you are, Ray.
How the hell has it all come to this?
I don't know. But shooting a police officer isn't going to get you out of it.
I'm not going to shoot you. What the hell do you think I am? The vultures are circling.
Get away from the window, Ray. You're just a clay pigeon to those guys. They don't miss very often.
Save me a job.
Come on, why don't you sit down?
Why don't you stop telling me what to do? I'm the one with a gun.
Turn into a three-ring circus, this. What do you reckon?
How do you mean?
He said he had a gun. Did he look like he posed a genuine threat to the super?
Don't know, but I think we should be cautious.
And that's a word I'm not used to hearing from you.
How do you want to play this,
It's not a bloody computer game. We wait.
You're in charge.
Meaning?
We've already had one clear sighting. Next time he shows his face, we could take it.
I said we wait.
But you are going to talk to him.
Yeah, of course I am.
You're not going to eat your cake?
Later, maybe.
I suppose I better be going.
You won't tell Bill that I was weepy before, will you?
My lips are sealed.
Thank you.
You know, you've got to remember that with these kids, it's nothing personal, you know, it's the drugs. It's all they think about.
Right.
So don't you go worrying.
You try your best to catch her, though, won't you?
Hey, Columbo's got nothing on me. Take care.
Yeah?
Hello, Dean.
What are you playing at? You can't just come walking in here.
I can't.
What are you doing? You're just throwing all my stuff all over the floor. You're not allowed to do this. You're out of order. I don't believe this.
Is that wacky backy I can smell?
No.
You sure?
I'm on herbal cigs.
Naughty boy.
I don't believe you're doing this. I've just tidied.
Odd business.
What business?
The flogging 10 quid wraps of smack to school children business.
Don't know what you're on about.
Come on, Dean. Where's your stash?
Where's your warrant?
I haven't got one.
Well, get out then!
That's not very sociable.
This is bent, this is. I'm going to report you.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because if you do, I'll lie through my teeth, and of course they'll believe me, and then I'll make your life a bloody misery.
Why don't you just get out? What do you keep wrecking the joint for?
Oh, what have we here?
That isn't mine.
There must be 500 quid's worth here. Or 5 years, depending how you look at it.
It's a legal search.
I know.
What are you doing? What is this?
I bumped into an old flame of yours the other day.
Who?
Michelle Talbot.
Heard she was out.
Pulled for possession.
What a shock.
Tell you what, mate, you can't have talk.
Can't she?
I've never seen anybody so desperate to get out of a police station.
Maybe she's claustrophobic.
She did herself a big favour. She gave us a lovely long list of local scumbag dealers.
Did she?
And do you know what, Dean? Your name was on the top of it.
Why don't you arrest me then?
We will, when it's worth our while. But in the meantime, watch yourself.
So what about Michelle then? She's still in Nick?
No. She sang so sweetly, we let her walk.
You all right, Shell? Ray, let me talk to them. Tell them what's going on.
Please, pack it in, my head's banging.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Need a megaphone?
Hello, Ray. This is Inspector Jim Alton. I know you can probably see all kinds going on out here, but I want you to ignore that. I just want you to listen to me. What we need to know is that the pair of you are all right. Can you do that for me?
Who's this fella?
Jim's my inspector. He's a good man, he'll be dead straight with you.
That's all we need for now, Ray. Proof that nobody's hurt.
Why don't you talk to him?
I don't fancy being target practice. You do it. Go outside. You first. Slowly.
Superintendent Blake, coming out! Hi, Jim.
You all right?
Yeah.
What's the story?
Ray's wife left him this morning. I walked in, found him with a shotgun at his throat.
What are you doing hanging around pubs at that time of day? How is he?
Jumpy.
What's he want?
I want to be left in peace to top myself! Come on! Get back in!
Ready when you are, Inspector.
Anyone fires so much as a water pistol without my say-so, I'll have your nuts on a silver platter!
I bet those dried-up Women's Guild witches are loving this. Give them something to tell their overfed Pringle-jumper GP husbands.
My husband is a GP.
Does he belong to a 10 grand a year golf club?
No.
Well, he wants to book his ideas up then.
This is stalemate. If you don't do something soon, we're gonna have to make a move.
Okay. Ray! This is Jim again. I'm sure this sounds phony, but I know exactly how you feel. I'm in the same boat. 24 years married, and I came home yesterday and found my wife with another bloke. It's a nightmare. All that time and effort, all that love, up in smoke. I could do with someone to talk to myself. So, why don't I come in and we'll slag them all off over the pint, eh? Man to man.
Is he lying?
I have no idea.
I'm coming in!
Sit down. Over there.
Can I take a seat?
Take your pick. Do you want that pint?
Maybe later.
You better not be winding me up.
I wish I was.
It's true? Oh, Jim, I'm sorry.
Yeah, got that. We're on our way. How is she?
Fine. No, bearing up.
You took your time getting back.
Been out and about.
Doing?
My bit for community relations.
You don't have to pick your moments.
Why, what's up?
I'll tell you when you get back. We've got a report of a woman badly beaten. Flat 14, 29 Westfield Hill on the Westfield estate.
I know it.
Thanks for looking in.
My pleasure, Sarge. Once they've patched you up, I'll come down to the hospital and get a statement off you, Michelle. You want to be careful what you say, though. You know what they think about grasses round here?
Oi, this is down to you, isn't it?
Is it?
You're out of order.
Right.
You're an absolute thug.
You what?
That girl is half dead.
That girl just robbed my sergeant's wife. She terrorises the little old ladies so they're so scared they don't go to the shop to buy cat food. What if that was your mother? Would I be a thug then? Hey, Sarge. You'll never guess who the assault victim off the estate was, over.
Enlighten me. Over.
Michelle Talbot, short price favourite to be your Irene's mugger. Over.
Since when? Over.
Well, it was a nap. These snatches only started again after she got out of the nick. Over.
That right?
Still, by the way she looks, she won't be snatching anything for quite a while.
Ray was telling me he has a daughter, Jane.
I got two myself. How old?
19.
Terrible age. All mouth, no common sense.
True.
Do you know about the split?
Kath said she wanted to tell her.
Do you two know about...
Not from me, no. Jane's the one you want to be thinking of now, Ray.
That's right.
She's better off without me.
How'd you work that out?
Because even as we speak, her mother will be poisoning her against me. By the time she's finished, I'll be nothing as far as Jane's concerned.
Come on, Ray.
Don't
what are you
do
doing?
it. Don't.
So what's the plan, Ray?
I haven't any more plans.
Go out in a blaze of glory, spray your brains across the single malts.
Screw up your daughter for life.
Think of her face when some copper comes knocking at the door, Ray.
If you love her, don't do it.
I have to make Kath understand what she's done to me.
You reckon this is the only way you can get to her? Still hurt her? The only way you can win?
Have you got any better ideas?
You don't get it, do you? You do this, you lose, she wins.
She's right, Ray. If you kill yourself, it'll be Kath Jane turns to for comfort. Kath who gets to see her graduate. Kath who walks down the aisle with her and babysits the grandkids. You'll just be a photo on the mantelpiece, a bad memory.
Put the gun down, Ray. Please.
That's it, Ray. Go on.
Good lad, Ray.
Well done.
Shot discharged. Right, that's it.
Ray, don't move.
I didn't...
Stay back,
No,
Ray!
Ray! No! Come on, Ray! No! Ray, come on! Come on! Oh, please!
Superintendent!
Please!
It's okay!
Police officers!
Okay!
Oh, please!
Everyone all right?
He's dead, you idiot!
He opened fire. We had
He
no
did open
choice.
fire, you stupid gum
What are you talking about?
He was giving himself up!
Jim, stop
he
it!
was giving himself
Jim!
up!
Hey, Barry. How's that assault victim doing?
Struck it lucky. She'll be on free morphine for a few days.
And you're sure she's the mugger?
Yeah, 100%.
That why she's in hospital?
Eh?
Give her a good kicking.
Not me, no.
Because if you did...
I'm not that stupid. No, there are ways and means of sorting people like her out.
Oh, yeah.
Whisper in the wrong ear, and suddenly enemies are swarming all over the shop.
And you did this for my Irene?
It was nothing.
You stupid tosspot. You think me and my wife would thank you for putting some drug-addicted girl in hospital?
But she must...
When I started this job, I took an oath to uphold the law. And believe it or not, I've stood by that no matter what. I don't need some idiot like you giving me half-baked favours because you're too lazy or too stupid to play it by the book. Have you got it?
There you go, boss.
Thanks.
What a waste, eh?
Yeah,
Maybe I should have done something.
you did the right thing.
Reckon?
Really.
What do you want?
You stole my wife's bag.
No, I didn't.
We've got no evidence. You're not getting done for it.
I think I've already been done, thanks.
I had nothing to do with that.
Not much.
All I want to know is what happened to the brooch.
Eh?
A little cameo brooch. It was in the bag. Did you fancy it?
I think.
Have you still got it then?
You willing to pay for it?
How much?
How much you got?
How much?
Sorry. I chucked it down the drain. It'll be in the sewer by now.
Thank God.
Have you heard?
Of course I've heard. I've been worried sick.
Jessie. I'm sorry I couldn't come and pick you up from nursery, sweetheart.
She was fine. You're right.
It's a nightmare.
Don't your son.
Superintendent Susan Blake of Newton Park Police Station was held hostage throughout the siege, which was thought to have arisen after a domestic dispute.
Hello, love.
In a bizarre
Have you
attempt
seen
to
this?
persuade
What?
Bolton to surrender his weapon, a second senior officer, Inspector Jim Olton, divulged details of his own wife's infidelity and the subsequent breakup of his marriage.
What? Turn it off.
I'm going to get an early night.
Right.
So I'll say goodnight then.
Yeah.
Boss, as far as keeping goes, stay as long as you like.
Cheers, yeah.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah. Do you know what the worst thing is? I still love the bones of her. But I know inside, in here, I can't ever go back. Ever.